everybody? We are back in live. Day 2. We changed the name though because we found out there's like 20 people that have our show name, the E and J show. So we changed it to the ET and Junior show because he's Elijah Thomas Jr. Oh, not Elijah Thomas. Dang, I messed it up. Jerry Freeman Jr. I said my dad's name. Oh, that's funny. Man, it's been a crazy day. I graduated.
You're messing
today.
up
I messed up. That's okay. People make mistakes. It's Gucci. And
That wasn't no mistake.
He has
That
on
was
his tight thing. Hey,
Tight?
my dad joined. So look,
Tight?
please go and
Hey, Mr.
subscribe
Thomas,
us.
how you doing?
So ghetto. Go subscribe us on YouTube. It's the ET and Junior show. Please go subscribe us because we actually need it so we can get out there and get our word out. But today's topic
I need money.
yeah, we do need money, especially me. Especially.
Only
I don't know
if
about him, but I know I need money for college.
If you were coming to cook me, you know.
I don't need your we're coming to cook me thing, okay? It's done. I'm not gonna cook me. So just squash it, leave it alone.
Yeah.
So today's topic
Terrible
is
choice.
South Florida bands. South Florida high school bands. So we're gonna start with Broward High School. Broward
County. There you go.
Wow, that's
There you
because
go.
you scratched my name off my cake today. Why gotta be petty, Dad? You just have to be petty and comment on here to talk about today. Just stop talking about it at all. So yeah, we're gonna talk about Broward High Schools. Why did you join in your okay, whatever. So the first one is Dillard High School. Jerry, what do you have to say about Dillard High School? We just heard a video of them at Battle Bands for the class of Battle Bands. What do you have to say about them?
Dillard got a lot of potential. But Dillard always been a pretty big high school, so they always had a quote unquote big sound.
Yeah, it's not a lot of.
I don't even know who their director is. So
He went to FAM, I think. He was I think it was in the percussion. I think I don't know. One of them, but all I know is that they're School of Arts, and I know that this year they went to states. Concert MPA, state concert MPA, and I know that they got superiors. I don't know if they got straight superiors, but I know they got superior. And that is great, and I think that is a big thing, of course, being a black high school, going to state MPA and getting straight superiors. I think Dillard, that's a shout out to y'all. That is great. I love seeing black people doing big things, especially at a level like that.
the schools in Georgia that's always doing big things.
To be honest, I don't think
Southwest
Georgia is.
DeKalb,
Georgia's not as strong
High School.
strong as us. As strong as Florida high schools band wise.
What you mean?
I don't think Georgia programs
That's a
are
lie.
as good as Florida high school programs.
That is
You're judging off of Southwest DeKalb and probably one other high school.
No. If you look at Creekside High School, is Creekside in Georgia?
How you gonna talk about Georgia schools and you don't even know what you're talking about?
Creekside High School is in Georgia. They got a pretty good band. I don't know about their concert band, but yeah, their marching band is pretty good. Never seen a video of their concert band.
All I know is that Dillard's doing a great job. Now, to talk about their marching band, we just saw a video, them at the Florida Classic. Now, we're going to talk about their marching band. In my opinion, they have a big sound to be the size that they are. And two, you heard mellophones. Now, we may say, oh, that's not a big deal. But for a high school band to hear mellophones, that's like, wow. Because, let's be honest here. Somebody's like, I have no idea what that means. H in Atlanta. I'm so confused right now. Oh, yeah, in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Creekside's in Atlanta, I guess?
Yeah.
I'm not from Atlanta. I don't know.
It ain't for you to know.
I don't want to know about Georgia bands. I'm in Florida, obviously. But, anyways.
Who you talking about? Dillard, right?
Dillard, yeah, Dillard.
Dillard. Let me look at them one time.
How you going to look at them while we're live?
Because I'm grown.
Barely. Jerry, we're the same age. So, anyways, yeah. We got the same age. So, yeah.
They got a pretty good percussion. I like their background.
Yeah, the tubas, it's like 6 tubas and they're holding it down. Let's be honest here. If you got a high school, and usually if you see 6 tubas, it's because the band average just want a nice visual look.
Not really. Well, yeah.
Yes, they do. One nice visual look.
I mean, having 6'2" don't mean it, especially when they spread it out like that. That's terrible.
Spacing. Same
thing, same issue with fam. I see why.
Why you always doing this? Anyways, so we got on Broward schools. To be honest, if there's more Broward schools, call me Broward schools or talk about Broward schools because we're from West Palm Beach. We really don't know a lot of Broward schools. Now let's go to Dade County.
Dade County.
Miami-Dade County. Let's go to some Miami bands, all right?
Miami-Carroll City. I'm going to see them on Sunday.
Yeah, Miami-Carroll City.
You going to that Battle of the Bands?
When is that?
Sunday.
Where?
Pompano, I think, at Ely High School.
Yeah, no, I'm not going. I have a scholarship thing.
Oh.
But if I could go, I would go so we can talk about it on our YouTube channel. Which means go subscribe, please. It's the ENT and Junior show. Yeah. Look it up. All right, so Miami-Dade schools. Miami-Carroll City. I know the band director there. You should talk to him. We talked to him. I remember him from he's from Watkins, H.O. Watkins, which just got a bad rep because of you know what. So we're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, I think they got Superior this year. I'm not quite sure. I think Miami-Carroll City got a Superior. I don't think so. I don't know. I think that's Superior state. I mean district, and I think they win a state. I'm not sure, but and that's concert band wise. But Miami-Norland. Yes, I saw Miami-Norland at the marching band district, MPA. Of course, I think they had the biggest band. I'm pretty sure. I don't marching band wise. They didn't come this year to Battle Bands, did they? To the Florida Classic Battle Bands. Miami-Norland.
I don't know. I wouldn't know. I was sitting on the bus waiting.
Yeah, I don't think Miami-Norland came to the Battle Bands Florida Classic, but I know that when I went to Miami, hey, Paris joined. Stay on Paris. Hey, follow our YouTube channel. It's lit. The ET and Junior show. Please subscribe. He gonna
leave right
anyways, back to that's funny. So Miami-Norland, of course, they have a big band, but there's always improvements, and the improvement that I think is going on is that
I can't really say much about any Miami school bands.
And it's weird because Miami schools get bad reps because of the budget situation and about, hey, these black schools, they just pro ghetto Negroes that just don't know nothing about music. And that's the look that is upon them from up here, really.
Pro ghetto?
Yes, I guess you could say that.
I got plenty of freshman brothers that went to.
And I'm not saying that's what I think. I'm saying that's what other people are saying that I know. Like, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. There's this certain band director that should not be named that talks mighty crap about Miami-Dade band programs. And I'm just like, okay.
I wonder who that is.
It's not my band director, so don't even try to come for me.
All
but Miami Northwestern, yes, I remember them, the Bulls. I love their trombone section. Their trombone section at Miami Northwestern, I think is doing a great job holding it down because I think there was the Miami Beach Parade I went to, and they were solid, man. They really were.
I haven't seen any Miami school bands in person like that at all.
I know, right? You got to like... Miami schools are really upcoming, especially the black bands. What's up, man? What's up, Akeem, man?
What's going on, man? But, yeah, I haven't really looked at any.
But, yeah, man, I think the Miami Northwestern School has a strong trombone section. I think that the band director is doing a great job. I'm sorry, I forgot his last name. I forgot the band director's name. Yeah. I met him like twice. That's sad. I forgot his name. That's very sad. But another Miami school.
Which is?
Hey, watch out for Miami Beach High School. A Pops is new band director there. It's finna be lit. Just know that, hands down. But
congratulations.
It's not me, dummy. It's my dad.
That's what I said. Congrats.
Finish Miami-Dade. I'm sorry. That's the only. It's only Miami Northern and Miami Northwestern that I know of.
Yeah.
That is a traditional band. How about we just move to West Palm Beach? Because that's the best thing we know. The best thing we know. Some people gonna get kind of feisty on here.
Don't forget Pompano Beach.
Pompano, Blanche Ely. Ooh, I got a lot to say about Blanche Ely.
Blanche Ely is big and sloppy.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I love fam with all my heart, but Blanche Ely, with all those people, they look like fam, not 07, they look like fam during that time. They had how many tubas? I just know they looked
No
big.
one cares. It doesn't even matter. They just big and sloppy.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, it's just too much.
And then I seen them, what did they they got people in the stands just sitting there playing with nothing. They playing air. That's embarrassing. I'm not going to say it's embarrassing. I know you want your child to be in a band, you want your band to be big and all that, but if you got people in the stands and on the field without a horn just sitting there looking stupid, something got to give. Something got to give. I wouldn't want anybody. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
I'm sorry. Could you please tell me what he just said? I'm confused.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
But yeah,
they got tuba players without necks and mouthpieces, just without vowels.
And you know what your budget should be. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm a band artist, so I know most of these things. Like, come on now, how are you gonna do this? Come into and have all these people, but yet don't got the equipment. Like, you gotta be, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking trash to the band. I'm not trying to say.
I am because it's embarrassing. You sitting there, got your band looking big and sloppy, and then your people can't even march. You're big. What are you doing with your?
And they're not dressing. They literally have like all these people, and they're not even dressing the lines. Like, the lines aren't even straight. Come on, they should at least be straight.
That's just regular fam mentality.
Always got to come after fam.
I'm not. It's just regular mentality of FAMU people. They never even in their spots. So tell me I'm lying.
I mean, in the past, yes, we could talk about the past, but that's the past.
We're not talking about. We're talking about current, future, and everything else.
I don't see it as a big deal. We're not venting and cracking. We're just like talking about bands, but to be honest, both. He's venting. He's venting.
No, I'm just speaking.
He's saying like he's venting. He's venting.
It don't seem like nothing. I'm just, speaking the truth that needs to be said.
Oh, also, this is what I gotta say too. If you're going to have all these people in the band program, I feel as if each one should be taught musicianship and know how to play their horn instead of being a horn holder, because that's what it seems like. It seems like you just got all these people for a visual effect.
It's kind of hard to do that when you have people that want to join the band in high school. This is what middle school is supposed to do, but you don't have really dedicated directors that want to teach a middle school band anymore.
There's some coming up. I can say that. There's some that are doing actually great jobs. Like, shout out to Mrs. Seda now, who was Miss Tyson back when I knew her. Yes. Okay. Well, I really wasn't, to be honest. My first year at Kennedy, my first year at Kennedy, I really wasn't no horn holder. I probably played at least 60% of the music. Then the rest, I really didn't know. I probably was just improvising.
See, what had happened was I first started out on tuba. Let's get this story straight. I first started out
I thought it was baritone.
No, first started out on tuba. Like the third or second day, they switched me over to baritone. And I caught on the baritone pretty fast, I guess. But at first I hated I didn't like it because I really wanted to play tuba, but tuba wasn't really doing it for me. What's up, Fred? But yeah. And he remembered teaching me, but yeah.
But yeah, man, I feel like don't have horn holders. Teach them something. They can't. I understand that, you want size and you want a visual effect. Cool beans. Not really. Cut it out. Yeah. But but I think Blanche Ely, I think they tried to attempt a nice drill at the Battle of the Bands.
They play every single thing from Drumline. A whole Drumline theme show. Why?
I mean, to be honest, Cookman kind of did that this year too. So
because we played what is that song?
The topic of discussion is South Florida high school bands.
We didn't play but one song. We played that one song, the Dance Girl feature from Drumline. You dummy.
But I mean, I understand that, but it's still something from Drumline. But let's get off that topic. So back to the topic of what we were saying.
Let's move on to West Palm Beach.
Yeah, let's go to West Palm Beach. Blanche Ely, we done with you now. At the end of the day, music is being somewhat taught, so I think that West Palm Beach. Let's move to What school should we start first? We're not gonna start with Lakes.
We're gonna start with black bands. Oh, he's car.
Of course, we're talking about.
But we're gonna start with black bands.
Yes, I feel you 100% on that, Akeem, man.
That's my goal. That's my goal.
That's my goal too. But of course we're gonna talk about black bands. All right, fine. Let's start with Suncoast. Let's start with Suncoast Community High School. Here's my deal. Here's what people don't understand. Suncoast High School is going through some.
Which is?
So here's the thing. They're IB school, right? IB program school. And we all know that when there's a magnet/IB program school, they try to take all these electives away and they try to give them these IB classes. Mm-hmm. So therefore,
they don't really have band classes.
They have to they don't. So they take away band classes to where what band program you got. And so the band program that they're trying to go off of is that they have to start after school practices.
Right.
Which is horrible.
That slows down the progress of the whole band tremendously. Like I remember having to go after school to try to learn how to play stuff. Didn't know what an instrument was, didn't know the basic, stuff of it.
Yeah, and it was just like, and then sometimes when you try to do this, you have slower learners that need to be dealt with in a class that's probably an hour and a half. Then again, you have people, then now, since you have at school practices, you trying to do rope
This is
rope
why
learning.
we have to work on the teaching of kids. You gotta get them in this mood that learning is actually better for you.
Now granted that Suncoast High School, did it come to Battle Bands? But when it came to Battle of the Bands, I think they sounded decent. They held it down. They had a nice dance routine. I'll say that.
Cut me off, but that's all right.
Well, it sounded like it was done, to be honest. But back to what I was saying, they sounded pretty good at Battle Bands, Florida class Battle Bands.
Suncoast always had that blended sound, except for their tubas. Their tubas never really came out like that, but they always had that strong metal brass sound.
Yeah, they I think they got Superiors last year, or that last year, or the year before.
Always.
But yeah, they got Superiors. And that's a good thing. So also,
I'll touch my radio.
Mr. Brown, shout out to Mr. Brown for being a great band director for the past, I don't know how many decades.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Brown, man. He's been keeping that Suncoast tradition.
Man.
I'm mad that Lakes isn't on a football schedule for Suncoast this year.
Yeah, that's not good.
I've seen that. What happened? Y'all got to fix that. That's a classic.
That really is. It's like taking a game from Family Cooking. But to now, let's move, since we're talking about Palm Beach Lakes Community High School. Let's go to Palm Beach Lakes Community High School. And we have a proud graduate, alumni from Palm Beach Lakes. Alumni. I don't care. You know what I meant. You know what I said. So, yeah, what do you guys say about Palm Beach Lakes High School? You've been there a lot this year. So what do you guys say about them?
I'm very proud of Lakes. Like, we've been on a come up. Shout out to Mr. Josh Velez, proud alumnus of Bethune-Cookman University. Well, Bethune-Cookman College, now university. He got them kids doing some good stuff. I'm very proud of them.
Now on the outsider side, Palm Beach Lakes, I didn't finish watching them. I never seen them this year, to be honest. I haven't watched one video. I haven't seen them in person. I saw them march out because when fam came down to Boynton Beach Battle of the Bands, I was there. And to be honest, I ain't gonna lie, I just went and saw fam and dipped. But actually, no, I went and saw fam and then I stayed for Faith Place and the drumline thing. So
what thing? Where?
The Boynton Beach Battle of Bands. It was in August, early August. Yeah. They had Battle of Bands, then they brought fam down. That was nice. Usually they bring Cookman, but this year I guess they brought fam.
That's because they were playing in Miami.
Oh yeah, they were playing Miami, and I went to that game, and that was funny because fam got blown out.
Yeah.
But
our first game is in Miami too. So yeah, we going against.
It don't
Miami.
matter. Those games, and usually people don't like going to those games. People that I know,
nothing but a blowout.
Yeah,
And but a blowout.
And then some people are like, they don't want to support it because it's white people just paying black people to come there so they can beat them, so they can raise money for their school. But you know, that's a different story for another thing.
I guess. But hey, stuff happens.
But so yeah, we covered Suncoast. We covered
Boynton Beach. Let's talk about Boynton.
Boynton Beach High School.
They have a FAMU director now. They're doing okay. They're doing okay.
All I know is, I don't know, because you know, usually when you go to a band room and the band is playing and you're not in the band room and you hear from outside, it sounds pretty good because you got all this great acoustic in the room. So therefore, you know, they sound good. So when I was there and I was auditioning for Bethune-Cookman for Mr. Wells, they had band practices, and it was no singers. They had a big senior class, and they had graduation, whatever. So there was no singers in the band at that time practicing. So I think it sounded pretty decent for what they had. I know when, I guess his name is Mr. Velez. I know when he was, what's his name?
Yeah.
That is his name, Mr. Velez. I guess when he was there last year or the year before, I know that Boynton Beach came in when they played Hello. I think it was a Southern version. I think it sounded pretty decent. I was surprised.
That's Suncoast Battle, yeah.
Yeah, Suncoast Battle Bands. That's what it was. And they came out and they played in Storm Sunshine. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
And because it was Boynton Beach at the time, so we're just like, what's a Boynton Beach High School? We didn't say it was Boynton Beach. We were just like, hey, they are usually known for their drum line.
Yeah, basically.
Boynton Beach is really known for their drum line, to be honest. And I feel like they should. I hope this new band director really gets into the horn section, like wind section. I mean, to where they get better, man, because we need more great.
Yeah, moving on. But who else is left? Because there's not that many black high schools in Palm Beach. You're kind of limited.
There's only like 3.
If they don't go to a predominantly black school, they take.
Yeah, I mean, there's only like 3 in Palm Beach County. 3 traditional bands. Traditional band, we would say. But yeah.
What about Royal Palm? No, Royal Palm is.
Royal Palm is. What's Royal Palm? Oh, Royal Palm. People on
Eubanks.
Eubanks. Yeah, Mr. Eubanks.
Hey, Jerome.
I'm dead, bro. But yeah, Royal Palm Beach High School. I feel like he is really trying to grow them. I just feel like they haven't.
That boy Jerome.
I think he's a great player. I think I heard him before. Yeah, I think I heard him before. I think he sounds great.
Yeah. What else? What else on the topic?
The topic was high school.
Jerome, you got to come back, man. I can finally laugh at what you say now. You was my upperclassman. Yeah.
But yeah, remember to subscribe us. YouTube. It's called the ET and JR Show.
Yeah.
Please subscribe us on YouTube.
Anyway. I don't know. I guess that's it.
Hope you're doing well, bro.
Yeah, of course.
He hopes you're doing well.
I'm doing great, actually.
So we're gonna be right back on another segment. The next segment is MEAC bands. All MEAC. We're not gonna just talk about FAM and BCU. We're gonna try not to talk about FAM. We're gonna
the
try.
face of the MEAC is basically FAMU.
I mean, but there's North Carolina A&T and there's
the face of the MEAC is FAMU and Bethune-Cookman.
Yes, we know, but we just can't limit just to talking to 2, because then people gonna be like, oh, y'all just BCU, and you know, you gotta broad. But we're gonna be right back in like 10-15 minutes.
The devil is a liar. The devil